Today we're going to be looking at the results of my previous flow. A month ago I created a flow that allowed you to create YouTube shorts on automation, and I said I would upload it for a month, and these are the results that channel achieved. Additionally, I'm then going to show you this flow, which is the upgraded version that I'm going to be uploading for the rest of the month. Okay, so starting on a channel. This is a channel. I already had the channel, so here I didn't gain this amount of subscribers, but rather this one. So about 290 subscribers in 30 days. We have 110,000 views and we have 283 watch hours. If we take a look at the general content and we go to our shorts, we can see shorts tend to go between 1,000 and they go a little bit up, 1,500. And actually the best result of the channel is actually a video that has 3,600 views. In addition to this, a lot of videos also have comments, and people seem to really like it. Other than this, it's also important to notice some things that happened. Mainly, if I sort this by date, you'll see, if I go a bit back, some videos were also blocked. This is due to the music and the video being above 1 minute and 4. This did not follow on the shorts policy, and as a result, the video got blocked. This happened to some, so we didn't actually post every day. So you can see the test posts were like November 28th, 30, and then the actual posting started day 1, and this is the results as of today, which is day 5. Okay, so how can I actually improve on these videos? I have this new flow, which is the improved flow, which we'll be able to download. First of all, I started by adding a Google Sheet. This Google Sheet, and let me open, as a list of videos. So for each video there's an ID, let me go up, there's a title, there's a list of the clips that have been used, comma separated, and then there's the actual script. So when I start, I actually get all the rows in here, and I then aggregate and make sure to get just the titles. And then using this little code in JavaScript, I just get the last 20 items. You can do this on anything as well, I just more used to do it with JavaScript. After this, we go to our agent, and here the prompt was also improved. I actually passed more scripts to this prompt. As you can see, now I have 13 scripts, and then I told him this. Now create one script in the same style and tone as the sample scripts, and like some of the references, the new script must sound like a continuous and cohesive inner monologue about a single central topic from the beginning to the end. The writing must feel connected, intentional, and emotionally consistent, with each sentence naturally leading into the next without abrupt topic shifts. It should sound like one person thinking out loud and slowly arriving at a realization. So I add more stuff, but I kept the core, which is to actually choose a mood for each of the blocks. And I also add this because I need to pass it the titles of the last clips, and here you can see the titles are being passed. After this, we append the new video title to the sheet so that it's there for future reference. And then we start by splitting out, so we take each of the blocks that was generated and we start looping. The first step of the looping is to actually go to the Google Sheets and get all the values. And this is required because one problem we had is the same clip was being repeated more than once during a video. And so now we keep track of that on this column. Whenever we choose a clip, we add it here. So we'll go for the first loop, this will be empty, there won't be any clips chosen. Then we'll go to Google and we do same as we did before, we use the mood to actually get all the available clips. We filter to make sure they are all of the type .mp4, which is this. And we also make sure that the clip you're looking at does not already exist on the Excel sheet, which is this part. So you get the row, for example, if we're getting this one, we would get this value. And if the value we are getting from Google Drive is the same, we do not include it. This way we can filter it and pass only clips that have not been chosen. Then use the sort to actually randomize the items. We aggregate them in a list, and then we simply take the first one of that list. We save that on our clips. So you can see we're updating the row with the UID of the clip, and it's updated. Then we go to next step. We have the clip we want, we go to next step, and we actually generate the voiceover. I actually reduce the speed a little bit here. The rest is the same. We upload this file. Then we go and add the voiceover, same as we did before. And we wait for this to be finished. After that, we get the clip, we upload to Google Drive. Next step is to combine the videos. So we start with an aggregate to get all the blocks. So we are generating the blocks for the video, then we have to combine them in one, and we use this endpoint to combine the video. By the way, in all of these points, like this one, you can see I'm using a Docker image. This API is an API that you can download on my school community and run on your own computer, and you can do this for free, you just need to actually run it. I have a guide on how to do this on my school community. So then we aggregate the videos, all the blocks from before, and we combine. We do the same pooling as we did before. We then change the aspect ratio. The aspect ratio was set to 1:1, but we actually want to set it to 9:16, and the fill just makes sure the image expands until it hits the right and left, and not until it hits the top and bottom. After that, the rest is pretty much the same. We add the subtitles, we choose the music, and then it finishes. It's also important to note that both the voice filter and the CTR filter were removed, as they might be a little bit off-putting to some viewers, especially on mobile, so we're going to try it with actually no filters to see how it would look like. And here is the final result.
I broke my own promise, and that changed how I listened to myself. Every time I doubted, I searched for evidence of failure. Trust felt fragile like glass, and I feared touching it. So I started with the smallest promises to keep. I made a bed, and then I made breakfast to remind myself I could follow through. Consistency crept in not as a bang, but as a quiet return. Each small act stacked into a reason to believe again. I forgave the past with gestures, then with habits. Now I notice when my inner voice errs, and I correct it gently. Rebuilding trust is slow, and it is worth the patient work.
As you can see, this is slightly better, and it's less repetitive both in the video topics and in the videos itself. So we're going to run this for another month to see the results, and we'll keep posting 3 posts a day to compare with this month. If you like this and if you want to try this, you can download the workflow on my school community and also get access and run the API on your computer on my school community. And I hope you enjoy this, and see you soon. Thanks for watching.